Today we're going to show you one of North Georgia's more overlooked and underrated mountain bike trails. Named for its beautiful rock cliffs, this is Cherokee Bluffs. Cherokee Bluffs is located in Flowery Branch, Georgia, about 12 miles from the well-known Chicopee Woods trail system. The bluffs, or rock cliffs, are right near the parking lot, and it's definitely worth it to check them out. If you ride the trail clockwise, which I personally recommend, you will end at the bluffs. There are a few spots here that can be ridden as well, if you don't mind a little extra consequence. Now let's check out the trail. The main marked trail is only about 2 miles, but there are several unmarked trails, including a more advanced loop and several other trails that cross over the main trail at various points. The trail surface has a lot of sand and pine needles, but is pretty hard packed underneath, which makes it perfect for controlled slides. Despite all the large rocks around the property, the trail itself is pretty smooth all the way through. There aren't any real features on the trails like jumps or berms, but if you get creative, you can find some things to launch off of. This trail is great for practicing your cornering, as the initial downhill section has a dozen or so corners, most of which are pretty tight. The first half of the trail is all downhill, and when you get to the wood bridge over the creek, you will see the split to either continue on the main trail or do the more advanced loop. The creek is a great spot to cool off on a hot day or for your trail pup to grab a drink. The advanced loop is a lot narrower and has a few rooty and rocky sections, as well as some punchier climbs than you'll find on the main trail. There are a few wood bridges on the advanced loop as well. After the climbing, there are a few more fast downhills before it puts you back toward the main trail. Back on the main trail, you'll have another short climb, and then you'll be at the fastest part of the whole trail, which is near the end. Then a final climb at the end will take you up to the bluffs. Despite being marked as a bike trail, it does get a lot of pedestrian traffic. Sometimes they have dogs, at least, like this one that Luna made friends with. But the pedestrian traffic is the one downside of this trail and can be annoying sometimes. In my experience though, they always yield to bikers as long as they're aware of you. It may be a good idea to have a bell or something on a trail like this. There are several good spots near the parking lot to practice your drops, thanks to all the large rocks jutting out of the hills here. I always like it when there are some spots to mess around on the bike, aside from the trail itself. It's also just a really nice park in general, so be sure to bring some food and you can take advantage of the picnic tables or just chill on the cliffs and grab a bite like we did. All in all, Cherokee Bluffs is a great park to ride, always a good time. Here in Georgia, we've been getting tons of winter storms, which has made it difficult to get out and ride the last couple weeks. The low maintenance trails and lack of mud and clay make it an ideal option to ride after a rain when many of the other trails are closed down, since Cherokee Bluffs dries quick and doesn't close. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Have you been here before, or did the video make you want to check it out? Let me know in the comments. As always, hit that like button and subscribe to support the channel. Until next time.